Hello everyone and welcome to AweSIMe with me, Finn. Today we're going to talk about a totally awesome group of animals, the testudines, aka the turtles, and find out why they're as cool as they are threatened. On a taxonomic level, both tortoises and terrapins are a type of turtle. Turtle is the name given to the base group. Genetically, they're just so different that we give them a different name. In fact, tortoises might as well be called land turtles. This is one of the main ways we can tell them apart. All turtles and terrapins can swim, but only some tortoises can. Because they spend so much more time in water, turtles and terrapins generally have a more flattened shell to help with streamlining. This is in contrast to tortoises, who spend so much more time on land. They have large elephant-like feet in order to carry their large weight around. Testudines are thought to be one of the most ancient groups of reptile. Fossils date back to the Triassic period around 230 million years ago, but it's likely that they go back even further. Their shell, that makes these animals so recognisable, is in fact their spine and their ribs fused into a box as natural armour. This means that they can't actually take it off. The widely accepted theory is that the shell evolved as a result of their ancestors being burrowers. A broad rib cage would have helped these animals to make burrows in the soil in order to escape heat and predators. This makes a lot of sense, as there are a lot of modern-day tortoise species who still dig burrows to this day. As well as their amazing shell, these animals have many other features that help them survive in harsh environments. A powerful toothless beak allows them to eat both meat and plants, although turtles generally eat more meat than tortoises do. A slow metabolism allows this family of reptiles to go long periods between meals. At least one, the leatherback sea turtle, is able to keep its body temperature higher than the surrounding water and in effect be a warm blood. These animals may be incredible survivors, already having overcome much of what the world has thrown at them, but they're now facing their greatest threats of all. Worldwide, habitat loss, the illegal pet trade and climate change are all taking a huge toll on wild populations. In the turtle family, the temperature of the eggs determines the gender of the baby. In most species, warmer nests will produce more females. If climate change continues, breeding could become an issue for these animals, as there will be disproportionately more females. Being popular pets, despite not being easy to keep due to their specialist requirements, means they are often taken from the wild unethically and unsustainably in huge numbers. Additionally, habitat loss leads to less food and suitable shelter. One example of this is sea turtles losing their ancestral beaches in which they lay their eggs due to tourism and rising sea levels. So what can you do to help? 1. Avoid buying them as pets. If you are sure that you want one as a pet, please make sure that you do all of the research, even if it takes years. Responsible pet ownership is hard work, especially when it comes to tortoises and turtles, as they will often outlive their owners. There are responsible sources such as reputable pet shops that have the correct paperwork and have not impacted wild numbers. And if you are lucky enough to visit any of these wonderful places to see these beautiful creatures in their natural habitat, make sure you respect all of the wildlife and give them plenty of space. Of course, conservation starts at home. Try your best to reduce energy consumption wherever you can. This could include turning off your electrical appliances whenever not needed, take a shower instead of a bath, and wherever you can, use your feet or public transport. Remember, it's the small steps that make the big difference overall. Have a think. In a world of infinite eco-friendly options, what are you already doing in your everyday life to help protect the environment? Let us know in the comments below and help inspire others to do the same.